I turned riches, I turned strings. I did the things that meant the most to me. That's why I stand up tall, cause I'm still here to make my name. Let's go for a ride down Main.
Welcome back. This is Nick here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive is this 1969 Chevy Chevelle, green with a green interior. Deco Correct 350 under the hood, aluminum radiator, electric fans, power steering, power brakes, running smooth. Of course, we've got an aftermarket set of American racing wheels, very popular wheel. Disc brakes in the front, drum in the rear. Old Malibu car, green vinyl top, dual exhaust out the back. Lots of chrome. 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping is available. Be sure to go to maplemotors.com and look at all of that information. You can see all of our current inventory there as well, and we update every single Monday with new rides. About that time, let's go for a ride. All right, guys, getting ready to take off. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? Now, it's a factory steering wheel. And how many in a row this week have we had that worked? Odds are in favor here. Go ahead and turn the key. She starts up well. Okay, tach. Working there. Gauges. Good engine temperature. I've let it warm up. Whoa, did you see them all flex? All the gauges just moved. Temperature just went down, what, 20, 30 degrees. So, those gauges aren't reading exactly right. Something was going on there. Did you see that? I actually had a low voltage on this one, and then all of a sudden it popped up to 12 and started reading right. So maybe bad connection. We need to check that out. Radio? I mean, I hear it. Let's see. It's not picking up any radio stations. It's making noise. Blower motor? Blower motor's out on this. We'll give it a second. Wipers? Wipers work. Check that out. Doing good there. Show you the mileage. Show 93,000. It's hard to stand behind that. We do get a brake light. Let's see. Now we don't have a brake light. So yeah, it's that piece in the floor there was pushed down. And it's gone. Gas gauge is way to the right. Probably need to stop and get some fuel. Need a key. Yeah. We'll try that out at the end here. Interior, the seat looks good. Back seat looks good. Package tray, a little rocky back here, a little wavy. Headliner, got some holes. Got a hole here. Push your finger in it. Look at that edge of the visor. They all do that. I don't know why the stitching comes off on those. I'm ready. Are you ready? Horn? Not working on that side. What about this side? Well, thank goodness for the custom Maple Motors air horn. Guess it's time to roll out. Anything I see throughout this video you will know about. And get my seatbelt on here. A little cold, as you can tell. Tomorrow it's going to be back in the 60s and then the 70s the following day, so I'll be happy about that. But we actually had a little bit of snow and sleet coming down here for a second. Thought that was kind of odd. All right. Oh, if you turn it all the way, the power steering likes to yell at you. Let's see. Yeah, going all the way, but I mean, it's working really well. Definitely got to stop and get some gas. My gauges are being wonky. It went back down to 10 volts. And all the other gauges messed up. Now it's back to normal. I don't know. When I get to the gas station, I'm going to pop the hood and check the connections, because that might be what's going on. It's running perfect. Speedometer's working. Steering wheel's not perfectly straight. Let's go around Liz's kitchen here. Yeah. Woo. We're gonna get back over. Get out of their way. I didn't like that. All right. Tight steering. It's pulling plenty good. But I need that kick down. I want to see if that kick down's hooked up. We'll slow down a little there and then. No, but you can always pull it down and then have your throttle there. Nice and smooth going down the road. I have no complaints on that. Only thing I see is every once in a while the volt will go down to like 8, and then it makes the gauges kind of wonky here, and it could be a connection issue somewhere. But we'll check when we get up here. I'm gonna get about $20 worth of premium fuel because our gas gauge isn't working. It's way far right off the charts there. And of course, I'll be right back. Well, I think I figured it out. Well, for one, the little cables here look a little white on the inside, so I need to get dealio and, you know, loosen them up, and then get that little scrubber dealio and scrub it all clean, a little wire brush deal. And I also seen this little bolt here was loose on the alternator, so I got my, you know, vice grips, went, and now that's tight. So hopefully we won't have any more weird little drops in voltage there, and I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Now I'm gonna go back over here, and I was putting gas in, you know, I was trying to get up to about 20 bucks like I normally do. It hit 420 and boom, went all over the ground. Dang, that Denali's hitting a lick over there. All right, well, got a little gas, you know, on the tag, but it looks pretty good. We know the gauge don't work. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's look at them gauges. Look at her now. Is she gonna stay still? Sure looks like it. If I see anything, I'll tell you about it. great. This car's been doing good. All of our gauges look good now. We got about 25 pounds sitting here at idle. You rev, it goes up to, what's that? 35? Yeah. Engine temperature's 180. Gauges haven't been wonky no more. All I had to do was tighten up that alternator one. Now, put on my seatbelt, and we'll get out of here. Like I did this whole video in reverse or something. Ready to rock and roll. Been a pretty easy test drive. This thing's checking out all the way around. It seems to be running and driving awesome. I don't really have too many complaints other than the radio doesn't work. Well, it works, it just doesn't pick up any radio station. And you got like a 4-foot antenna in the back that you control down here under the dash. It goes up and down. Now I figured that out when I did the walk around. Man, these people need to get out of my lane. Every time car comes up, it seems like they're in my lane for a second. Test drive's been making me a little nervous today. Traffic's driving erratic. Throttle feels good. And of course, they're probably trying to close the lock. Oh, see that guy start to come over? What's wrong? What's wrong with these people? We'll get on back. Bumping the road up here. Said we'll hit it at a moderate speed. Suspension's awesome though, right here. Yeah. Suspension is great on this one. I'm getting ready to pull back into Maple Motors. Be sure to stick around for picking out the flaws. That's chips, scratches, rust, dents. All that real good stuff that you need to know about. It does make sense to watch that if you're spending this kind of money on these old classics. You gotta think how old these cars are. This one's from 1969. So, guys, look at the detailed pictures. Give me a call, 615-822-4444. And picking out the flaws is coming up right now. Trunks pop, hoods up, let's go. Picking out the flaws right now, coming your way. Anything I see, you'll know about it. Checking out this front end, it looks like you do have some hazy spots on the front bumper and the chrome. It's not perfect. Electric fans are on because, man, this car likes to stay below 160. I can tell you that. They'll stay on until then. They're just set a little low. There it goes. Little spot here in the ornament in the middle. It's got some fitting. Tires look good. Little bubbles at the bottom of the door. There's some rust there. Over here you got a little bit popping up as well, and clear coat. It's thick, it's dripping. Tires look good. On back. Screw missing there. Vacuum midsection. Old Malibu. A little bit of pitting on your emblem. Edge of that door looks decent. Chrome looks good on the handle. Bubbles in the middle of the door. Little scuff up here on top. Looking at your vinyl top, kind of looking close here, trying to look for any bubbles, any rust. Got some dings in some of your trim there, but it's very light. Yeah, the edge of the top looks good so far. All of it's pretty clean there. And we'll look at the package tray area here in a second too. I'm gonna shut down that trunk lid. Windows clean, seals look good. Front window, good. Let's go to the back. Bumper on the rear here looks pretty clean. A little bit of stains popping up on the inside there. Moisture and whatnot. Oh, got a little piece of chrome missing there. Tail light's got a little bit of pitting. Sorry about that wind. It's definitely cold. A little crack here in the back in the jamb. Seal looks good. It's like a patch there up under. Got a patch here up under too. Something in the corners, common spots. Package tray. Surface truss, but not too bad overall. Coming on down with the trunk lid. Boom. It'll lock sideways there. It's supposed to be straight up. Not coming back around. Package tray. Little bubble here. See that little high spot? But I'm looking close. All the rest of it looks decent. Coming down this side. Same spot, screw missing on both sides. A little chip in the paint there. Bling bling. Crack in the paint down here. Bubbles in the paint. A little bit of pitting in the chrome there. Looking across your top here, you got some bubbles right below the trim. That's what it always does, man. Bubbles right below this trim. Water gets down in there, gets under the paint, causes it to start bubbling up. Got a little bit of overspray there. And your front windshield. Let's look up here. Not bad. Front windshield looks awesome. Pillar. Little dings in your trim. Vinyl top. Not too bad. Back window looks good. You can see that material's not all the way to the edge of the package tray. It's got a little fading on it too. All right, let's check out this interior. That's just styling right there. They don't make door panels like that no more. You know what I mean? Like, come on. That's awesome. All right. Around the edge of the door. Looks like some patchwork or something going on, a little goop poop, something going on. It's been painted over. Somebody fixed it at one point. What's that? I gotta get all the way up under here and see what that is. A little rust. I found you. Alright. Always check them doors. They always try to hide some rust on them. It's always at the bottom. Look at this. Little faded green carpet. But it's in decent shape, it's just dirty. This little thing needs to be bolted down too. I noticed when I pulled that up, it flops around. Used to be blue. Seat? Okay. Back seat? Yeah. No, I gotta climb in there. I see some. I do it for you. I do it for you right there. Look at that. A little bit of rust popping up in that back window beyond the package tray. The middle of it looks pretty good. This side looks decent. I don't know what that is, but maybe it was an old light or something. It's on both sides. All right, I'm gonna get out of the back seat now. Yeah, pretty nice seats though. In good shape. Back of the seat looks good. Got a steering wrap, probably because the steering wheel's cracked or something. Say so, it's got some cracks. Glasses are over here talking to me. Got Siri in them or something. The holes in the headliner. I said I'd do it. Let's open the glove box. Wait, wrong hole. Let's go back. Oh man, why is it so difficult right now? There we go. There we go. It's not so bad. I can't quite open the ashtray. It's in the way. Ooh. All right. Now I got it. It does start up good. We don't have wonky gauges no more after I tighten that little bolt on the alternator. Well, that's gonna cause issues, you know. What is this? What is that? I gotta go look around. Hold on. Oh, it's the antenna. I think. Let's see. There's a switch under here too. I don't know what that does, but. Oh, look at that antenna. See how tall it is. Dude, that's really tall. Oh. I wonder if the tunes work now. Let's jump in here and check it out. No? That's crazy. Yeah, it should have played. 105.9 is probably the strongest one. Nope, just static. Well, let's put that antenna back down. Little spot here cracked on the bottom. Listen to the motor, and we'll get out of here. Smooth. You think a horn would work? Look at this. Maybe it's just not wired in. Insulation looks good. I keep telling y'all about this mat I put in mine, man. It looks great. It's like this thick mat that you take it all out and you put all these little clamps back in. I love it. I ended up taking all the insulation out. Just putting that up. Coming on down with the hood. Chip here on the edge, make sure I didn't miss that. Guys, thank you for sticking around at the end of the video. I hope you like this goofy video I put out today. I had fun with it. I felt like being creative. Today's my Friday and I'm going home. You can check out maplemotors.com. Little Chip here. 100 detailed pictures, financing, and shipping available. And I'm out of here. I'll see you later.